Welcome back to another video. It's Alex and I's 1 year anniversary trip. We're at St. Augustine. So we are about to go eat dinner and we're on this really cool street.
This is our anniversary trip. We went to St. Augustine here in Florida. We ended up coming here because on our actual day of anniversary was my younger brother Alan's graduation from high school. So that was a big deal and we were there to celebrate. But now we are here to celebrate our anniversary. So we're gonna walk around. Don't care if people are looking at us crazy because she's holding a camera and can't be taken serious right now. So yeah, we'll get some more clips here. We're here at the Fountain of Youth. Looks like it's worked on them. We're gonna go explore and see what we think. What do you look for today that you think will be exciting? I agree. Okay, we're here with a peacock today at the Postillion's Fountain of Youth. As you can see, this is a peacock. As you can see, this is a Fountain of Youth. It might not be that Fountain of Youth, but I'm sure they'll help us find it. It's like I'm having an intense staring contest. Let's see who wins. I lost. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He's putting a lot of pressure on me right now. I'm feeling it. That's like their sign to keep him moving. Well, we locked eyes. That was intense. I'm sure you can see how intense he is. You can see his buddies over there. Exhilarating. Yeah, I'm like 3 seconds. I'm like 3 feet away from death right now. Movement. Okay. All right, let's go.
Hello. So we are at Fountain of Youth. Alex did a couple clips and stuff like that. The moment we walked in and Alex took a drink of the spring, I knew that this was a little bit too touristy for me. We just watched was it a planetarium? But basically they showed us stars and stuff and Alex said within like 30 seconds he was ready to doom scroll and they lost me pretty quickly. We have a planetarium in Tennessee at the Science Museum and it's way cooler and teaches a lot more and stuff. And I've been there on a 5th grade science trip whenever I went. We're gonna watch a cannon shoot out of a cannon. Are they both called cannons? Oh, we're gonna watch a cannonball shoot out of a cannon after this, and then we're gonna go to maybe the beach, and then we pass the lighthouse. So maybe if you want to do those two things, we can do those two things and then go to the beach, or we can do the beach. Whatever, we'll figure it out. But we're planning to go to the Love Tree. We're planning to go to the lighthouse. We want to go to the beach. We want to go to a bookshop. Want to have dinner, and then possibly go on a ghost tour. So, and then tomorrow we might go to the Springs. We've got a lot going on. I don't think all of it's gonna happen, but we're excited. And then, but when we go to the beach, I'll give a little update about yesterday and stuff because I didn't vlog that much yesterday. Okay, so we just finished the Fountain of Youth. Alex, do you have anything to say about it?
I got bored.
It was definitely very touristy. If I ever came here again, I would not do that again. I expected more. I mean, there's so many movies that like talk about the Fountain of Youth and like romanticize the Fountain of Youth, and it just looked like it was coming out of like a metal tube. Like it didn't hold any of that coolness, you know? Like it wasn't like it wasn't like the movies. I don't know how so many movies made something out of that, because have they been there? Because it doesn't it's not like that.
So now we're just we're getting on the drawbridge to go down so that we can cross and go over to see the lighthouse.
Yeah, so we're gonna go see the lighthouse. I think we're gonna go up the lighthouse, then we're gonna get like a really quick lunch and we're going to the beach. Fountain of Youth.
If you had to rate it out of 10, would you rate it?
Like a 1.
Oh, I was gonna be like I'm gonna give it like a 5 out of 10.
No, the company was good and I had fun with Alex.
Yeah.
The experience overall, for $20, it was like $22 to see water come out of a pipe, and that's a 1 for me. It was cool, like history, but it was not something that I want to do again.
Well, I'm glad we tried it. I mean, we saw something cool. And I can say I've drunk from the fountain.
I mean, you might die earlier because that just didn't look sanitary. They did say one thing that was cool. It was like, that place was the oldest tourist place in Florida.
Old attraction or something?
Yeah, it was like the oldest attraction or something in Florida. The one guy said it's where the like rich and famous used to go vacation at. So like the Vanderbilts, the Rockefellers, things like that used to go there.
I don't know, like the validity of that, like if, yeah, that's 100% true or not, but that is pretty cool.
It was fun because I was with Alex, but it was a 1. So if you guys are gonna go to it, make sure you know it's super touristy. That's it.
Right now the drawbridge is coming down, so we'll get back to you guys when we are at the Lighthouse.
I love these types of floors. I want us to have these types of floors when we buy a home. Guys, we're on top of the lighthouse right now, which is crazy, but I thought it was really cool when you can see the Atlantic Ocean. This is a really cool place. I'm very glad we did it. This is a lot cooler than the Fountain of Youth. I'm excited that we're here. We just went up 200 steps. That's our workout for the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna keep looking around and stuff like that, and after this we're gonna get lunch and then go to the beach. Okay, so we're at the beach. We've been at the beach for like probably like an hour and a half or 2 hours or something. The moment we got here, Alex and I realized we didn't bring water or a Coke and I forgot my book. So Alex, being a great husband, walked all the way back to the hotel and he got my book and he got waters and then he got us our snack. So it took around like 30 minutes. We walked here and then he had to walk back and then come back. So he's the best husband. Happy birthday, Alan.
Happy birthday, Alan.
Today is Alan's 18th birthday, and so we called him earlier. He was doing some fun stuff with his friends and stuff, so happy birthday. I'm sorry we couldn't be there, but yeah, he says we'll be there next time. For my videos, for all of the people, all of the 5 views that I got on the last video, I talked about the books I'm reading. I'm still on Empire of Storms and Tower of Dawn from the Throne of Glass series. I'm still working on that. I'm still working on Legendary, so there's no update with that, but I'm still reading those 2 books. Another update that I wanted to talk about was yesterday is a big deal for like Taylor Swift because she bought all of her masters. She bought every single song or music or everything. All of it belongs to her now. And so I followed her since I was in the 4th grade. I remember the moment I heard her song. It was our song and I was in my friend Jade Johnson's kitchen. That was the first time I ever listened to her song. And then I went to the Speak Now tour because she was doing I think it was tornado relief, and she had another concert open for the Speak Now. She had another day open. And then when I was in high school, I tried to go to the Reputation tour and I couldn't go. And then when Lover came around, I was saving up my money in college to go to Loverfest, and then COVID happened, so I couldn't go to that. And then when the Eras tour came, I went twice. So that was really awesome to see all of it and stuff. But it's a big deal because she bought all of her rights to every song now. So we were waiting for Reputation and Taylor's version and Taylor Swift Taylor's version, and she said she already made Taylor's version, but she hasn't even started on Reputation, or she has a 4th done or something like that. She's not gonna do it anymore because she owns the rights, so there's no point of a Taylor's version now. That was a big deal in the Swiftie universe. That's a big deal for me because I love all of Taylor Swift's music and stuff, and so I'm very excited. I've already done it in one video and I'll do it again in this one. And that was for Reputation. I'm very excited that she got to buy all of her stuff back. Yeah, and I hope she still does. She does vault tracks and stuff like that, so I hope she does the vault tracks for Reputation. I would love those vault tracks from the vault, so hopefully she puts them out sometime soon. But now that I'm adult and I have money, I'm gonna go to every single Taylor Swift tour. Every single Taylor Swift tour. I think she's the best lyricist. I think she writes the best songs. I think they're just short stories and she puts them into a catchy tune. I think she does so good. That's why Folklore is like my life album. I love that album. It's a great album. King of My Heart is top 5 favorite songs. If I only had to listen to 5 songs for the rest of my life, King of My Heart would be in one of those top 5 because it reminds me of you. So we're gonna hang out at the beach for right now. The sun is setting. We're gonna go have dinner at some point. We'll see if we go on a ghost tour. We're not gonna go to the bookstore tonight because they close at 8. There's just not enough time. So yeah, I knew we weren't gonna do everything, but I'm pretty happy about it. And we had breakfast this morning at Island Donuts. Alex has a sweet tooth. It was too sweet for him. So that's like a big deal. Oh yeah, I got a bagel. I didn't get a donut. I got a bagel with cream cheese. And then I got an apple juice, and it's in glass, and it has little leaves on it, and I kept the glass. So I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I'm gonna keep it.
That's about it. I'm hungry.
Oh really?
Yeah, for dinner.
Do you wanna go eat now?
No, I'm a little. Bruh.
Bro, you just said you were hungry.
Alright.
Idiot.
Idiot.
Idiot. For our last day on our trip, we decided to go paddleboarding at Silver Springs State Park. We saw so many turtles, probably like 30 to 50 turtles. We saw an otter just swimming by, which was my favorite part of the whole thing. We saw like 4 or 5 alligators, and once I saw the first one, I realized I was not about to put my feet in the clear water anymore. I did not want to get in their habitat or make them mad or anything. Alligators are too close to dinosaurs, and I was not about to mess with them. And then we randomly saw 2 monkeys. Yeah, we asked the locals why they were there, and they had no idea either. So there was just some random 2 monkeys there. I've loved this past year because I've gotten to navigate it with my best friend, and I'm very excited for this next year and what we're gonna do together. Life is better when you're married to your best friend. My life is pretty great right now.